Look, I get it. Sometimes you have a holiday or an event that you want to look good for and you think, crap, I need to lose weight. I've got 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. And let's be real, we all know that's not really a long enough time to lose body fat. But if you find yourself in that situation, or you just want to speed up fat loss, or you're just thinking, I just need to make as much progress as I can, as quickly as I can, because I left it last minute, which we're all guilty of doing, here's what you need to do. And I'm going to keep this straight to the point. No BS, no fluff. Let's get it done. Number one, you have to learn to say no to all the BS. And when I say BS, I mean, if your mate rings you up and says, right, mate, we're having a curry and 10 pints. You want to come round? You don't go, oh, count me in. I'm trying to lose weight, but fuck it. Curry and 10 pints. It's just not going to work. We know that. Okay. You got to learn to say no. Don't buy the cookies when you go grocery shopping. Learn to say no for the foreseeable until you're at your deadline. I once booked a vacation in February. It got to January and I was like, I've got 4 rascal weeks to get in shape. And I thought, well, I just need to lock in. And I did. And my girlfriend got a Five Guys burger and I really wanted one and I could have blanked it and 300 calories over, not too bad. I thought, no, because I do not want to get on that vacation and go, I could have done better. So this is my last meal of the day. Half of this, only half. When I say we're locked in because my girlfriend's dinner of the day is that. So she's got a beautiful, beautiful Five Guys that I just can't eat. It just don't fit today, all right? I'm bon appetit. So I had a yogurt, a Greek yogurt. And to be honest with you, Greek yogurt slaps. And I wasn't actually that bothered by it in the end. The initial phase when you're like, do you want this delicious treat that's going to blast your brain of dopamine? You're like, yes, please. If you just go, nah, it's going to suck for like 5 seconds. And then once you made that decision, you're going to think, oh, I made the right choice. I feel pretty damn good, actually. And then when you look in the mirror, you look in your mirror and you go, respect. You know what I mean? You don't look at yourself in the mirror and go, oh, you piece of shit. So you've got to learn to say no to the BS. I know calories are important. I know the training plan's important. I'm going to get to those in a minute because I know that's probably what you click this for. Like, what's the plan? What's the nutrition? But that doesn't work if you keep folding like a lawn chair. If I go, here's the best plan, here's the best meal plan, and you're like, cool, nice. Oh, what's that? Nando's? Count me in. Nando's ain't that bad. You get the point, okay? Learn to say no for that period of time that you need to lose weight. That will speed up your results tenfold, genuinely tenfold. Secondly, calories, right? We all know about calories. You must be in a calorie deficit. Now, I always recommend a small calorie deficit so it's sustainable. You can avoid losing muscle. You don't crash and burn and binge. But if you need to lose fat fast, sometimes a slightly larger calorie deficit is a little bit more applicable. If it was 4 weeks like I had, my calorie deficit would have been around 2,300 for the target as what I need to hit. That would be my 500 calorie deficit because my maintenance is around 2,800, 3,000 depending on what I do, right? Activity wise. But I went to 1,700, which is quite low, right? Some guys think that's not low. Some guys think it's crazy low. For me, it's quite low. I went to 1,700 and I just said, right, 4 weeks, I'm hitting that. No, hitting that. Not like that. I'm hitting 1,700. So I tracked my food. I planned ahead. So you need your target and you need to plan ahead and you need to say no. That's how you stick to a diet, okay? Make it convenient for yourself. So what I did is I would prep my meals that I thought would be applicable. So I'd cook loads of chicken in batches. I would get loads of Greek yogurts. I'd have loads of rascal eggs, okay? I would just make the food simple and easy to stick to, and I'd track it the night before. Right, what am I having in the morning? Right, I'm going to fast, I'm going to have coffee, I'm going to have de agua, right, agua con still, and then I'm going to have my 3 eggs on 1 piece of toast with 10 grams of light butter. Delicious. So I look forward to that meal. I wake up, coffee, water, hydrate, only sparkling, and then I'd have my 3 eggs on toast. Brilliant. And if I'm still a bit hungry after that, coffee and water, maybe a biscuit if you want to treat yourself, but it's got to be tracked. And if I haven't planned it ahead, I'm not having it. Simple as that. Say no. Do that for 4 weeks. If you hit your deficit and you're hitting the calories and you're planning ahead and you're saying no, 1 week in, that diet's going to start to feel really easy because you've got the momentum, you've got the self-belief that you can do it, and you're thinking, blam, I only got another 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, depending on the deadline of how quick you need to do this weight. That's the diet, that's the habit side. Very important, and that will be the majority of the progress from there. Then you're going to pair this with 3 things. Numero uno is going to be get lifting some weights. It can be machines, it could be kettlebells, which are crap, but if you want to do if you're doing this at home, you got kettlebells, that's fine. You need to lift something, right? Lift your mum, lift some weights in the gym, use the machines, use bloody resistance bands. You need to use your muscles to burn calories for 2 reasons. 1, you'll burn calories, duh. And 2, your body will need to burn calories to repair the muscle damage, the micro tears. So you do sort of burn more calories overall. It kind of compounds. And then as a third bonus, the more lean mass you have in your body, the more calories your body needs to sustain it. So it's kind of a good way to sort of build progress, but keep it. So that's really, really good. That's the first thing. Lift some weights, get stronger. Secondly, you're going to have a step target. 10,000 is the meme, isn't it? 10,000 steps a day, bro. 20,000. Just pick a realistic target. Mine, mine's like 5,000 steps because I work from home. I've got loads to do. I have to physically go outside and make time for it. It takes me like 20 minutes, 40 minutes. I quite frankly don't have that much time, so my calories are lower, my steps are lower. Okay, if my steps are higher, maybe I could have more calories. But the bottom line is have a step target so you're hitting a consistent amount of calories burned every day. Just having that conscious decision to go and do the steps will help you burn more calories. That will speed up fat loss because you're burning more calories. Simple. So that's the second thing, numero dos of that. And then numero tres, right? 3 in Spanish, I think. Numero third, this is going to be chuck some cardio in if you fancy it. I normally tell my clients and people not really to do too much cardio because I normally specialize in skinny fat. And if you want to lose body fat and keep muscle, doing excessive cardio is not ideal. But if you're trying to lose weight quickly, you got, oh shit, it's a wedding tomorrow, I need to lose some weight. Cardio is going to help you spend even more calories. And if you do mess up on the food, if you do trip over and end up in Weatherspoons or in Denny's, then, you know, if you're doing loads of cardio, at least it limits the calories consumed. Is this clear? It's simple, isn't it, right? I bet you expected me to go, well, manage your microbiomes and show your bumhole to the sun and then show your balls to the moon. And then if you clap your hands 3 times, you've wasted a lot of time. That's what most people will say on YouTube. They love to make things up. They put a stethoscope around their neck and go, oh, yeah, I'm a doctor. You know, they might think I'm a doctor. I haven't said I'm one, so I'm not going to get sued. But look, MD Sam. And yeah, look, oh, this just in. Drinking from metal bottles is killing your gains. Click my video, please, so I can get sponsorships. That's what people normally do. That's why everyone's confused about fat loss. Keep it simple.